In this video, I speedran Minecraft filter seed glitchless, but I have only half a heart and am in hardcore mode. So basically, if I take damage, the run's over. So this is like super intense and really difficult to challenge, and this speedrun should have been a sub 10, however unfortunately I got really unlucky near the end, and it really could have been a sub 10, which is crazy because for filter seed glitchless, that's like possibly within like the top 100, and it's on leaderboard with like 500 plus runs. So like that's a really fast time. So this could have been something really insane. And remember, that's just for like the generic category, but this is that with half heart in hardcore mode, which there isn't actually a category for. There is a category for this in RSG, but that's not what I'm doing here. So I'm going to enter my nether pretty quick. Now the fact filthy glitches means I know I'm getting a completable room portal. And I chose to pick food for this one because I need golden apple to be able to one cycle. Well, there are other methods, but the golden apple is by far the easiest method. And here's going to be the first like difficult bit. And also like even in the overworld, I have to be aware like I lost runs to literally just like standing over magma blocks. And I'm going to head to Pos because I know that's the quadrant in which my bastion's going to be. And this one's actually stables, which is pretty cool, because triple chest stables is one of the easiest bastion routes to perform with half art hardcore. Go this way, but just go the other way around. And so that's going to be super nice. And I've already got armor. Although if I hadn't, I can still do armorless with like half art hardcore. It's just a bit annoying. So I get my pickaxe here from this chest, and I see that this third chest is triple. So it's going to be able to perform my triple chest route. And there's a high chance I get rolled here, but I feel like I checked stables. Don't know why. Maybe I'm just blind. But there's a high chance. Well, obviously, it's one of the easiest routes to perform. But there's a high chance that this bastion route fails. So I'm only going to be getting 4 gold blocks. As even though I only need 12 pearls, because obviously I'm like not throwing pearls and I can't use more than 4 beds. And I'm going to speed up some of this. It's still again something that's like really difficult to perform because it's like, I believe it's 1 in 4 chance of succeeding, but usually you get extra gold in the chests and stuff, which makes it quite a bit higher. You'll see in these chests I get 2 gold blocks, which is going to make it way easier. I believe I have most of my stuff when I get down here. I don't think I've got enough beds, but I think I've got like everything else. So yeah, I've got 3 beds, and I'm just going to drop them. Keep the arrows because there's a chance to fail the 4 bed, and I don't want the run to die because of it. And at this point, leaving Bastion sub 4 is like decent pace. Like this is, yes, sub 10 pace, and blind's like 7 minutes, which is definitely sub 10 pace. Obviously when I'm playing normal FSG, I aim for sub 6, sub 5:30, sub 5 blinds. But obviously this is like half hardcore. I wasn't specifically aiming for any time. So like even like here, like you see, I'm gonna have to like drop blocks down to. Oh, actually, this probably isn't the most efficient way, but I just want to be on the safe side. So yeah. And there are many times this run I get really close to death, but obviously I do actually die in the end. Well, not in the end, but in the stronghold. It's really sad because, again, this run could have been like extreme fast. We're going to do cool parkour here. Now, the other thing about hardcore mode is that also like skeletons and crossbow piglins have massively increased accuracy, and basically it's not just the damage you take is increased, but that's irrelevant because I've only got half a heart. But also like accuracy of stuff, and this guy falls off, and I'm just gonna knock this guy off. Seem to have extra knockback. Don't know if that's the thing of hardcore, but I don't know. Because obviously usually I'll be running easy, not hardcore. And here I just want to be really careful because I know that blaze melee is actually, even though usually it doesn't do enough damage for it to be like scary, but in this like 1 hit from any blaze and I'm fucked. So gotta be careful here. Kill the second guy, gets 4 rods, and I make a bit of a misplay here. Now I activate this blaze spawner. Now what I do is I decide to mine the spawner here because I see this guy's going wild and it's going to be a pain to kill him. I don't want anyone to spawn on me. Again, I've only actually been playing this category for like 20 minutes and I've played it for like a few hours now, so I feel a bit more confident with stuff like that. But at this point I've only got 5 because that guy only drops 1 even with the looting 3, which again is one of the things in the generator. So I don't really need to eat here. I think I do get mushrooms and then get some other mushrooms, but I could probably go the whole run without eating, to be honest. I could always use the Eliotex boat stuff. You know what that is? It's basically a way to infinitely sprint without losing hunger. I could always use some of that, so it's fine. And I'm going to kill this guy, and I get my 6th rod here. Only 6, but I'm out on 6. It's FSG, I should only throw one eye. And I'm blinding here. I believe you'll see a pretty cool thing I do with the ghast. Yeah, I get my food there, but only 3 and I eat 1 and probably wouldn't even eat all 3. It's ghast, it's pretty fast and pretty accurate, but it's fine. Just get the return sender. You get obviously the hardcore, but I'm not bad, so I could have just like pussied away, but it's fine. And yeah, I'm just blind. I'm gonna leave the nether at 7 minutes, which sub 3 blind to end split, not an unlikely thing. Typically you can quite easily get to the portal room within a minute. Unfortunately I'm underground here, and I'm not quite sure, but I am worried that I might suffocate here, so I believe I go up a bit and then start taking it too wide. Yeah, like 10 blocks below, because you can see the O thing to see like how close you are to the nearest surface. Let's speed up here. Nearly at the end of the video, so make sure to subscribe and comment stuff and follow my Twitch, because this is stream live there every day. Not usually this stuff, but sometimes other stuff. See, the portal room is not ocean exposed, otherwise it could be like an 820 end enter, which it might not be sub 10, but has quite a decent chance. Go in the stronghold here, see creepers, so I decided to go that way, and creepers. There's 3 of them. I think I'm out of range of this, but it kills me, so sad.